In this lecture, what we will do, inside our product model, we are just going to refer user ID. Let me close all the files. I will open product model.js. Inside this, we have given complete structure of the product. I will just scroll down. Here, we are having this created at property. Before this, I will be creating user. And inside this, what I will do, I will be passing type. Here, I'm just going to access this mongoose.schema. I will be telling you what is this. And from here, I'm just going to access object ID. And here also, this entire property, I will separate by comma. And next, I will be passing this reference. What reference I will be passing? I will be passing reference of my user model. Let me open this file. We are just exporting this user model. I am just referring my user model, and for this I am giving this mongoose.schema.object_id as the type. Again, separate by comma. Here I will be passing required to be true. Okay, and this is very important because whenever admin is creating the product and if the account is handled by other user, they should get to know whether admin has created the product or super admin has created the product, because for every product we are just going to refer that user ID. So it is very important. Here we are going to refer user ID in our product model. Now open this product controller.js. Inside this create product, what I will do, I will access this request.user. From there, I'm just going to access the ID. So as soon as product is created, inside this user, we are going to have the ID. So that I'm going to access. And here, this entire value, I'm just going to assign to this request.body.user. For admin, while creating the product, we are going to access the ID, and that ID we are going to assign to request.body.user. Now let me save. So inside this user, we are just going to save this ID. So inside this user property, we are just going to assign the ID of the admin. Now once it is done, let me come here, Postman. First, let me log out. Successfully logged out. Click on login. Click on send. Now here you can see role is admin. I will come to create new product. This product 10 we have deleted. I have given all the details. I will click on send. Now you can see 201 product is created. But now inside this, let me scroll. I am having user property in which I am having this ID. Previously, we were not having the ID of the user, but now we are having the ID. Here, this ID is ending with 97E8. Let me come to login user. Inside this login user, we are having the ID ending with 97E8. So this is the ID of the admin. While creating the product, that ID we will be passing inside the product. That ID we are just going to access and we will be storing inside this user property. And here, why we have assigned in this way? Because here inside the body, we will be giving all the properties. So from body itself, we are going to access this property. So that is the reason we will not define user here. So from body, we are going to access this user, and from request.user, which will be giving complete user, from there we are just going to access ID of the user. Below this, if I log this request user, let me show you what result we are going to get. Save this, come here, again same product, let me create. Product is created. I will open terminal. Now inside this, you can see I will have access to complete user detail, public ID, name, email, role, created at, updated at, all the data will be present here. So using this request.user, I will be having access to complete user. So from there, I'm just going to access the ID. You can see I'm just accessing the ID, and that ID we are going to assign to request.body.user. Let me remove this. So in this way, we are going to create the product, and whenever we are creating the product, we will have this user property in which we are going to have ID of the user. In this case, we will have ID of the admin.